You can't see my boudoir, but you can hear it. I wish you could see it. It's really pretty. So, I'm in my silk robe right now. I'm about to go and take a shower and just go to sleep. I just finished recording a really beautiful video for my Patreons and YouTube members club for the bedroom recording. Dark Tale for Adults. Thank you everyone who's supporting me on Patreon and YouTube members club, and just on YouTube if you can't do that, but you're liking my videos. Thank you. But anyways, I'm sitting here next to my boudoir, and here I have all of my things in the little bottles and little jars that I will be using for my skin, or I'm just using on a daily basis. Since I get questions about what I do for my skin and how I care for my skin, I thought I would just show you. So I think to have healthy skin, you need to cleanse really well and thoroughly. Because if you don't, then you won't even allow the good ingredients in your creams and serums to penetrate your skin and get into the layers that they need to get. By cleansing our skin, we're removing the dead cells, cleansing the pores, and just allowing our skin to be free of all the dirt. I know that some people like Salma Hayek only wash their skin at night and not in the morning. Sometimes I try that, but even if I do, then I just can't help but wash my skin during the day before evening, because it may work for some skin, but other skins it can just break out, because actually throughout the night our skin actually produces a lot of oils and sweat more than during the day usually, so that can nurture somehow your skin and make it soft if it's dry, but these are not like variety of beautiful oils with vitamins and things like that, you know, can also clog your pores. So usually I'm using quite gentle cleansers in the morning, such as this one. This is by Nuxe. It's a French pharmacy brand. It's called Rêve de Miel. Rêve de Miel. This has honey in it, and then this has also almond oil in it. I really like it. This also takes the makeup off really well. But personally, after I take my makeup off with this, I like to double cleanse. So I'll go either with this one or just baby soap. And I know a lot of people say baby soap, just soap in general is not good for your skin, but it works for me. I find that I also really like the Shiseido foaming cleansers, the Benefiance one and the white lucency one really worked for me, especially the Benefiant. But unless it's on a huge discount, I will not buy it because it's just a cleanser. I feel like in my something cheaper that still works great. So I'm using this and the baby soap in the evenings also to take the SPF off my skin. Okay, so I didn't bring the baby soap because it's used and it's in my bathroom, but just any gentle baby soap. So there is that. Another cleanser that I will use sometimes, not all the time, it's micellar water. Here I have one by Bioderma. It's a French pharmacy brand, and I have the one with pink cap, which is, this is for sensitive skin and eyes. Quite like this, it really takes the makeup off really well and gently. Also, if you have sensitive skin, or if you have irritated skin, or if you have skin that is breaking out, but if you wash it then it's becoming more irritated and dry, try just using this as your cleanser. Even in the mornings, you can just cleanse your face with this one. It's quite gentle, it's an old product, tried, tested, so quite like it. I find that even though I have other micellar waters that are more affordable, this one is the best. It's the most gentle on the skin, and yet it does not affect its productivity in terms of taking the makeup off my skin. So, Bioderma H2O Creolina. Yeah, I like it. Put it over here. Now once I've cleansed my face, I like to tone my skin. Unless I'm putting a vitamin C serum on, I will use a toner. But right now I'm out of my vitamin C serums, and because it's summer, I'm giving my skin a little bit of a break from vitamin C, because even though people advertise using vitamin C underneath your SPF cream, I would not even recommend you to do that, especially if you're living in a sunny place. So I will only use vitamin C either at night or in the morning if I'm not going out, or if it's a gloomy day. Okay? Because vitamin C, and I have had many serums. I've had this one by Holy Land. It's called the See the Success Vitamin C Serum. I'm completely out of this one. I really liked this one. It's a very oily consistency. And then I had this one by Tula, which I ended up mixing with Holy Land because this one has a very gel-like consistency. And since I have normal to dry skin, I don't like gels so much because they kind of create this layer on your skin. It feels a bit dry. It feels like it's like stretching. If you have oily skin, I believe you will love that feeling. But in terms of, potency and lightening the skin, this I liked the effect of it. So this is the vitamin C that I'm using currently, vitamin C serum, but I'm using it only at night, or days that I'm not going out, or days that are gloomy, because vitamin C is a great antioxidant, but it has both antioxidant properties, but it can easily become actually quite dangerous for the skin because it can cause oxidation too. So from an antioxidant, it can turn into an oxidant if you expose it to light. It's very light sensitive. So I would highly advise you against putting this on your skin and going into the sun. Really not a good idea. Trust me, okay? Trust me on that. And so that is what I'm using sometimes. And when I'm not using my vitamin C, I will be using a toner. I have 2 toners at the moment. One I'm using in the morning, the other one at night. So these 2 toners are both by Holy Land HL. So this one I just got recently. These toners are specifically formulated for the main clinic in Russia. Holy Land is an Israeli brand. Everything is Israeli cosmetics. They have their own production, their own factory, their own developers of cosmetics. So it's not a brand that kind of orders product from different factories. They have their own, and then they distribute throughout the world. But in Russia, they have a really big clinic, not the clinic of Holy Land. However, the main doctor of this clinic, her name was Elena, I don't remember her last name. She's a very good professional, and since her clinic has been working with Holy Land for many years, they have ordered some products from them designed specifically for them with their own formulations. So this line of toners, which they called serum lotions, because they're very concentrated with a lot of good like vitamins and oils. This is specifically for Russia, but I also can get it in Armenia. The Armenian Clinic of Holy Land also carries these. Why I'm saying it is because you may not find this in Israel or in Europe, because these products are made for that particular clinic. So this one is probably the lightest, the most gentle lotion of them all. That's called Age Control. This has vitamins A, what other vitamins? E, F, chamomile, and green tea. And those are great for your skin. Chamomile is always great. It has anti-inflammatory properties as well as green tea. It smells so good, you guys. I've actually just bought it. I have poured some of it into my Dr. Hauschka toner bottle to spray this on my face, and because it is such a precious toner with so many vitamins in it, and because they call this a serum, like a serum lotion, not just a toner, not just water that you put on your face to take excess makeup or dirt off, but actually this is already caring for your skin. That's why I didn't want to waste it on a cotton pad, so I'm not using, here I have a cotton pad. Where is it? So here I have a cotton pad. I'm not using this cotton pad, okay, with this, because I want this to just go onto my skin, and I don't want to waste it on a cotton pad. by the way, as for my skin, like how I wash it, I will use cotton pads, or I will use wet wipes, or my Luna. I'm not using my Clarisonic anymore, rarely. I feel it's too harsh for me, so yeah. So that's what I'm using in the morning or at night if I just want to moisturize. And then the other toner that I have, or shall I say liquid serum. Wow, this one, if you could try, you would be amazed by this one. This is called Bold Care Starting Lotion. And women who have wrinkles call this like Botox in a bottle. And even though I don't have wrinkles like on my forehead or on my eyes, even I felt that when I put this Bold Care lotion and then this one on top of it, my skin becomes like glass. It literally just becomes like glass, the surface like glass. And it's not glass because it's dry, but it just smooths the skin. It like really smooths the skin. So Bold Care is a lotion with lots of extracts of different plants and acids. So let me read the ingredient test. Okay. By the way, yes, this does have alcohol in it, but I don't find this to be very drying. So this has bilberry fruit extract, punica, grantum, pomegranate fruit extract, sugarcane extract, orange fruit extract, lactic acid, glycolic acid, camellia extract, green tea leaf extract, and citric acid. It also has a drop of glycerine at the very end. While different extracts can actually cause allergies, I am not allergic to this one, and I really like it. It's a very gentle lotion that gently kind of removes the dead skin cells, but also it nurtures the skin with the help of all this extract, and really has a lifting effect. And you can use this with this. Honestly, I don't, because I don't need to like have that, lifting effect. But when I do, I look good. And if I'm thinking if I had to go somewhere where I need to look extra good and extra fresh, I would combine these two. Alright, so there's for our lotions. After I've toned my skin, I then proceed on to putting cream on. So, actually, at night, if we're speaking nighttime skincare, I really like to put on, like I said, vitamin C serum, or sometimes vitamin A, because it's summer and because I walk my dogs. Even if I wear sunscreen, I'm still in the sun. Even if I wear a hat, I'm still in the sun. So I don't want to use actually retin A specifically, or even retinol. So I'm using rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is a derivative of vitamin A. I'm using food grade rosehip oil that I have poured into this bottle, and I'm almost out of it, but I have in my refrigerator more. I'm using food grade rosehip oils. I'm not using like brands like I used to do, even though I liked their rosehip oil that was meant for skin. I'm not using that anymore. I'm using food grade rosehip oil. I buy full bottle, I pour into this glass, and I put it on my skin. It doesn't clog my pores. It's amazing. And in the morning my skin looks so fresh. I love it. I absolutely adore it. It's one of my favorite things for my skin, and I never wanted to go without it. everything that I showed you here, I can like change. I can use different cleansers, even though I like these. I can use different toners, even though I really like these. But I don't want to use a different, as you can see, I can use different vitamin C serums. But my favorite is, I think, maybe Filorga and this one, Holy Land. I also like the SkinCeutical one, but that is so expensive. I wouldn't, I can't force myself to pay so much for it. I once just ordered, I ordered it from a pharmacy that was shutting down, so it wasn't a huge discount, but full price, no. So I can switch up my products as long as I like the effect and the ingredients are similar. But I don't want to use another oil. I want to use rosehip. And there are other oils that I like. I like cumin oil, which is black seed oil. It helped me a lot when I had acne for a short period of time. I believe it started after I got food poisoning, and it helped me, so I like it. But rosehip oil is an elixir of youth. Honestly, I just adore it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I highly recommend that you get rosehip oil, food grade. Just put the bottle in the fridge, pour it into like a pump bottle like this, and use it as your vitamin A derivative, at least in these cool, warmer months of the year. I'm absolutely in love with rosehip oil, and I've been using it on and off for years, but I just never thought to buy a food grade one, and the food grade one is the one that I love the most, and of course it's called Pressed. Now another thing that I will use at night, if I feel like this is maybe not giving me enough hydration for some reason, it's another oldie but goodie, Dr. Hauschka Rose Day Cream. I cannot remember how many tubes of this I've gone through, but I really like it. It's a very thick cream, but my skin just eats it up really well. It doesn't clog my pores and doesn't irritate my eyes. And I have sensitive eyes, so I'm using this and I really like it. I can also use this when I want to make any cream that I'm currently using more nutritious for my skin. I'll just add a couple of drops of this. So the Dr. Hauschka Rose Day Cream. And currently I don't have an eye cream with me. I've just gone through all of the eye creams that I had. My favorite is Shiseido Benefiance, but it's so expensive. I feel that everything that I'm using, they just work fine with me, so unless the Benefiance eye cream by Shiseido is on a big discount, like 40-50% or more, then I'm not buying it. When it's on such a big discount, that's when I'm buying it. Currently it isn't, and I don't feel the need to buy it. Also, other eye creams that I like are by Vichy. They have pretty nice eye creams. I liked all the eye creams that I tried by Vichy. They're very nice, they moisturize well, and they are not irritating my eyes. And one eye cream that I'm thinking about buying again was this Trivectin eye cream in the yellowish tube. That one was called, I think, the Tight Lift eye cream. That one was for puffiness, and it really did help puffiness, at least with me. But I don't know if for something else, something new. But I liked it, so this was like a list of my eye creams that I've tried and I like, and I keep buying whatever is on discount, but these are the ones that I want to buy because I don't like experimenting with the skin around my eyes, as I have quite a sensitive eye. So Vichy is the most affordable and tried and tested brand for eye creams. Shiseido if you have budget, and Strivectin. I've always had long lashes, but since I started using makeup and mascara a lot, I feel like it affects my lashes and the health of my lashes. So I got this castor oil, which is called pressed castor oil. This one is by Kate Blanc Cosmetics. Ever since I was a child, I knew that castor oil helps your lashes and eyebrows grow, and castor oil was used in my family a lot. So this is how much I've used already. I just put it on my lashes right before I go to sleep, because this can make your vision slightly blurry. If you apply too much, it can get into your eyes. Not that I have a problem with it, but I'm just saying. So this one comes with a dropper. Of course, my neighbor has to move furniture when I'm filming. And it also came with these wands that you could use and put the oil on your lashes, but I'm not using the wands. I'm just putting some on my palm and just going, you know, like that, but applying it at the very roots of my lashes and also to the end. What was this? So the secret to bushy eyebrows, if you have overplucked your eyebrows and nice eyelashes, it's castor oil for me. I have very sensitive eyes. I cannot use a whole lot of serums for eyelash growth. The one that my sister was using instantly put tears in my eyes. It just irritated my eyes so badly. Even drops for eyes, like eye drops from the pharmacy, often can like irritate my eyes, just cause pain in my eyes. So I really don't like, I have just sensitive eyes. I've always had sensitive eyes, so I have to be very careful. So castor oil works, okay? Just be persistent with it. So that's another secret. And by the way, castor oil is included in a lot of anti-aging creams. So sometimes I'll just like do a little drop of it in my cream, my serum, or my other oil. You know, the rosehip is just that it's very, very thick. And for instance, if you can do a face massage with almond oil or the same rosehip oil, you can't really do it with castor oil. It's sticky and thick, and you'll just hurt your face and skin by doing so. So I don't recommend it. So basically, this is it. So what I'm using, again, I'm using a toner with mild acids. I'm using vitamin C, and I'm using, of course, my rosehip oil and on my lashes, castor oil. So this is this sums up my night.